Hi guys, today I have a review and it's going to be on this Nair hair remover cream. This is the one that says shower power and it says max. There is another one that it's for sensitive skin, which I have somewhat of sensitive skin, especially on my legs, which is where I mainly use it. Anyways, this one says that it's effective on coarse hair, and it says it has Moroccan oil and orange blossom in it. On the back it says effective on coarse thick hair, stays on in the shower, specially designed sponge for effective hair removal. Smooth silky skin lasts days longer than shaving. And then it has all the instructions here. There's a couple ways, of when you can apply it. You can apply it before you get in the shower, and you can apply it while you're in the shower. It also comes with a little sponge right over here, which has a chunk missing. This was in my shower and my daughter got a hold of it, threw it out, and then my dog chewed a chunk of it. Luckily he didn't get sick. This comes right here with a little knob right over here, which I've made a mistake plenty of times of trying to pump it and pump it and pump it and nothing comes out. I got frustrated, and then I'm like, oh, it has a little knob, I forgot to open it. Point is that it comes with this sponge right here. It has a flat surface right over here, and you see this little bumpy area right over here, which I'll explain in just a second. So you're meant to just pump it onto the flat surface right here, and then layer, especially if you have thick hair, you layer a very thick layer of it over the hair and let it sit from anywhere between 2 to no more than 10 minutes. Now I leave it on for 8 minutes because I have very coarse hair. This product you can use underneath your arms, on your legs, and on your bikini area. The only area that I've only tried it on is on my legs, and I'll also explain that in just a second. In the direction part, it does state for you to read the warning label, and I definitely encourage that because this is a hair removal cream. It has chemicals in it that's meant to dissolve the hair. So especially for those of you that have very sensitive area, be very mindful of that. Always start off with a very small area first before you go ham, with this product, because you can get a really bad reaction. And then it just kind of gives you directions. If you're applying it outside of the shower, apply it on very dry area and then let it sit from anywhere from 2 to 10 minutes. And then you dampen your sponge and you go in with this little bumpy area right here. Now this sponge right here is very flimsy. I mean, it's not anything that's meant to last very long. I mean, aside from my chewed sponge or anything like that, it's pretty flimsy. I don't like it very much. It started ripping very early on. So you're supposed to dampen the sponge, and then with this particular area here, once you've allotted the time for the cream to set and dissolve the hair, you then go in and you rub it off. The first time that I did it, I went in like, oh, super gentle. That does not work. You actually have to press down and really rub it off pretty hard in order for you to remove it all off. Even though it's dissolved the hair kind of sticks to your skin. That sounds really gross, but it does stick to your skin, and the way to remove it is rubbing it completely off. So you do have to press down pretty hard in order for you to remove the hair, which is something that I didn't like. Now, the doing it in the shower part, that just doesn't make sense to me, because when you're doing it in the shower, the instruction says you can do it in the shower, but water can't be streaming down on your legs. Now, I don't know about you, but when I'm in the shower, that's because the water is coming down, and my tub is not that long to where, I can stand all the way back, but the water is still hitting my legs. So that just doesn't make sense to me. So for me, at least, it just worked best to apply it outside of the shower. You do have to make sure after you use this product, I always go in with something else, like another soap or something like that, just to kind of remove any of the excess product even after removing this. And it left my skin very, very, very soft. Coming out of the shower, my legs were so smooth. I have to say, even a little bit more smooth than when I'm using a razor. Super smooth and so soft, and they didn't feel dry. They felt very moisturized, which I really like. I didn't find the need to have to put moisturizer. Sometimes I did and sometimes I didn't, to be quite honest with you, and it felt really nice even without a moisturizer on my legs. So that's something that I really enjoyed. As far as it lasting days longer than if you were shaving your legs, I would say it lasted about a day extra. Not days, but just one day, one extra day more than when I actually shave, which is okay, you know. That didn't bother me at all, so I really like that. I do have to say though, this product, after using this product, my legs were very itchy. I mean, extremely itchy, to where I was slapping the area because I didn't want to scratch. I was slapping the area because it itched so bad. I was so desperate to scratch. Maybe 20 to 30 minutes after me using it, I started getting a rash. So I did get a reaction. So make sure that you read the warning label. Make sure that you only start off with a very small section. I did try it a few times even after that. I was very aware that it was going to itch a little bit and I was probably going to get a rash, but the itchiness lasted about, I want to say, maybe about 4 hours, sometimes until the next day, like certain parts of my legs, but not too much. The rash, it looked a little bit more like razor bumps, like, you know, if you're using a really dull razor and you know, you can get razor bumps, you can get a reaction from that, and it just looked like that. And that lasted just a few hours, maybe 2 to 3 hours or so, no more than that. And it has done that every single time that I've used this product, without a doubt. But the itchiness does go away and the rash does go away after quite a few hours. One thing that I do have to say lingers on a little bit for about a day is the smell. Because it has, and that's something to be expected also, be mindful that it has chemicals that are meant to dissolve the hair, but the smell of this, it smells like burning hair, which makes sense. It's dissolving the hair, but the smell lingers on. For me, it lasted about a day. It stinks. So my legs smelled so bad. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like the smell at all. I can't stand it, actually. That's one of the reasons why I don't like to use it. That's one of the reasons I don't like to use it. Another reason is the itchiness and the rash. And then lastly is, I feel like this is not made for someone who doesn't have a lot of shower time, because you're adding on, you know, maybe to 10 minutes. For me, at least, it's about 8 to 10 minutes I'm adding on to my shower routine. I'm a mom, so I'm speaking to you moms right now, okay? You know, we don't have a lot of time in the shower. You know, we're lucky if we get 5 minutes. We're lucky if we get 2 minutes. Now, my kids are normally opening the shower curtain and having a full-on conversation while I'm trying to take a shower. So I have to be in and out of the shower pretty quick. So I haven't used it that often also, because I don't always have those extra 10 minutes to add on to my shower routine. So if you have that kind of lifestyle where you really don't have a lot of time, no more than 10-15 minutes to take a shower, this may not work for you. You may not end up reaching for it at all, I mean, or very little, if anything, because we just don't have that extra time allotted. Now, I do recommend it, like if you have like your spa day, or you know, if you're someone that does have plenty of time in the shower, you allot plenty of time in the shower, I think this would be great for you. I think it would also be great for someone who doesn't have very sensitive skin. But if you have sensitive skin, again, be very mindful and be very careful. I think that for me, I got the mildest reaction, but read the instructions. You can really get a bad skin reaction with this product, so just be mindful of that. Did I like it? Somewhat. I liked how soft my legs felt, but other than that, that's the only thing that I liked. I don't think this is something that I'm going to be purchasing again, because of the reaction that I had, and again because of the time. You know, I don't have a lot of time in the showers. Please let me know in the comment section below if you've tried this product at all. Let me know what your skin type is. Do you have sensitive skin? Maybe you don't have sensitive skin. And leave the information in the comment section below so that it's helpful for anybody else that's going to be watching this video. They can go to the comment section and maybe read through it, and it'll be helpful for them as well. I personally have somewhat sensitive skin on my legs, and that's another reason why I didn't try it on any other body part. I mean, my legs are the least sensitive, and I still had a reaction to this product, so I'm not about to try it on my underarms or my bikini area or my arms because of the reaction that I had. I hope you guys found this video super helpful, this review super helpful, and I will see you guys later.